In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix DirectX 12 is not supported error in Frostpunk 2. So in case you're having this issue, we're gonna fix it right now. Now, before I begin, as you can see, this is inside a Word document, but don't worry because I'm gonna show you everything on the computer as well and the practical steps to take to actually achieve the resolution of this problem, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do is check whether we have DirectX 12 installed. And the way you do this is by going down here inside your search on the Windows computer and typing in dx-diag. So dx-diag, and it will say run command. Simply open this up and it will open up this tool over here. Now inside here, what you want to do after this loads up, just below the system information at the very bottom it says DirectX version, and if it says DirectX 12 you're good to go. However, if it says DirectX 11, 10 or anything in between or below that, this may be the issue and this may be the reason why you cannot play the game, and we're gonna fix this right now, or at least try to fix it in case it's possible. So you wanna basically close down this tool, and then if you don't have DirectX 12, we're gonna try to update our Windows computer and we should be good to go. So go down here to search again and type in update. Then go inside check for updates, which is inside system settings, click on this, and as you can see, you'll then see whether you're up to date or not. For me, it says up to date, but still click check for updates. And if after a few seconds or about a minute, when the updates are kind of refreshed and it shows you if there's any updates, make sure to click on the update and update your computer to the latest version. Because if you don't have the latest version, this may be the reason why your DirectX 12 is not installed and therefore you're not able to play the game. So in case this finds any updates, make sure to update your computer, restart it and all that, and then try running the game. As you can see, it found a update over here. Simply press download and install, and this will do it for you automatically. If that still didn't fix the issue, what we're going to do is try updating our drivers. And we're going to do this the following way. So we're going to go to Device Manager first and check which drivers we have, because that's very important to fix this issue. So go down here on the search, click on it and type in Device Manager. Now open this up, simply click on it, and as you can see, it said you're not logged in as a admin. So if you get this pop-up, make sure to switch to your admin account on your computer, to your admin user, and then do it from there on, okay? In here, what you have to do is look for display adapters. So display adapters are over here for me. Extend this and see which graphics card you have. As you can see, I have AMD Radeon Graphics, which is the integrated graphics card, and then the second one is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 laptop GPU. Make sure to look which graphics card you have. So for me, it's NVIDIA, and that's enough. You only need to know that and remember it, and you can even write down the model. So for me, it would be GeForce RTX 3050 laptop GPU. You would write that down because we're going to need that later. Now close this down once you've done it. And then the next procedure would be to download the newest NVIDIA/AMD/Intel drivers, okay? And for NVIDIA, here's how we can do it. The easiest way to do it is for NVIDIA, so in case you have an NVIDIA graphics card, the simplest way is to download the NVIDIA app or the NVIDIA GeForce Experience, okay? Simply type that into Google and it will basically redirect you directly to the download page from NVIDIA itself, and you'll be able to get this thing, which is called GeForce Experience. You then want to open up the app, and I think you'll have to even log in, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you will have to. And then in here, once you create your account, you'll be able to download the latest drivers for your computer. Click on drivers up here, which is the second tab, and in here, you want to click these three dots first, and then make sure you select the game ready driver. So choose this one and press check for updates. This will then check for updates instantly, as you can see, and I have an update available. If you do too, press download over here, and this will completely, automatically, and quite quickly install the newest driver for you. Then I would recommend simply kind of refreshing, restarting your computer, and then trying to run the game. If it works, that's great. If it doesn't, we're gonna proceed on. So the exact same thing, if you have AMD graphics card, you can download AMD Adrenalin software, which is basically a similar app to NVIDIA. You can update the drivers in there. I actually have that too. As you can see, it's this one, AMD Software Adrenalin Edition. If I open this up, in here, I don't think this one requires login though. We'll see in a second. There we go. It doesn't, but if it does, just log in. It's not that big of a deal. And then over here, you want to look for graphics, which is here on the right, and you can see your software and driver details. And if you see any button that says update, which for me does not because I have an integrated AMD card and it won't let me update this. I'm using NVIDIA, as you were able to see. Now, if you're using AMD, you'll be able to download the latest update for that driver and for that graphics card. Now, once that's done, yet again, restart your computer and try opening up the game. And then the third step would be to manually download the newest NVIDIA/AMD/Intel drivers. And I provided all the links over here for these downloads. You can simply type them into your kind of browser and you'll be able to find them. So for NVIDIA, if I open this up, over here in a new tab, you're going to be redirected to this site, which is nvidia.com, English US drivers. You can manually search for drivers, select your product category, product series, etc. We wrote that down earlier inside the device manager, so you know what it is, and simply press find, download the latest driver, install it, and restart your computer. Yet again, we have AMD over here, which is this link over here. Click it, type it into your browser. I'm going to open it up right now. Yet again, as you can see, it's quite simple. You can simply search for your AMD product and do it that way. You can also download Windows drivers by pressing over here. And you also have an option for Intel, which does not have an app like NVIDIA and AMD do, and Intel usually has integrated graphics cards, so in case you can't find a driver for your graphics card and it's Intel graphics card, it probably means you would need a dedicated gaming graphics card for the game to work. So unfortunately, in case you have Intel, there's quite a good chance that you won't be able to play the game because of this error. Now, still you can try though, go into this link. And if I open it up right here, as you can see, you'll be able to find this thing over here, which is the website where you can download drivers and software. Now, of course, you can simply search for your driver and software in here, so type in the name, or click graphics down here, and then inside the graphics, you want to basically find your product, okay? So it may be an Intel Arc Iris, Xe graphics, or whatever that is. You'll simply find it and press download. It will download that driver and you can simply install it and you're good to go. So that's it when it comes to Intel. I'm going to close this down now, and that's pretty much it. But if none of these fixed your issue, probably your best bet is to either wait for Frostpunk 2 to start supporting kinda other DirectX versions, or for them to enable integrated card play if you have an Intel graphics card, and that's pretty much it. So you can as well, of course, buy a new graphics card or computer, and that will also fix the issue guaranteed. So I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.